No one walking behind me or something? I want to thank you all for coming tonight and having some fun with us. We've had this building here for a few years, and I was here today as Frank and Jimmy bought it, walking through, and we walked in this side over here, and we're standing over there where those people are sitting, and Jenny's saying, well, maybe we could curtain this off and make a little tea room or something, a reading room. And I saw the door in the floor, and Frank and I walked down there, and the stairs were real rickety. And Frank says, we're going to have to do something about these steps so somebody doesn't, break their leg. And we walked across the back here, and Frank's looking at those big windows, and he says, man, I hate to know what it costs to replace something like that. And Jimmy's there. Maybe we should take the 2 back pews out on each side and make room for people to dance. And then we walked through here as if it was a wedding or a funeral dirge, I'm not sure which yet. And we walked, and we're standing up here, and Frank's looking up, and he's like, how in the world are we ever going to paint that up there? And Ginny's like, this is plenty of room for the hayride band every Saturday night. We're going to have fun here. We went up in the cafeteria. First thing Frank says is, we're going to lose a lot of heat through the back windows in the wintertime. We're going to lose a lot of heat. And Ginny's up there. Well, we can have spaghetti dinners. We can play bingo. We can have art shows. We can do all this stuff. And then we come down here again. And Ginny and I walked into that closet over there, and that goes up to the bell tower, and the rope was hanging there. Oh, hi, Gizmo, how you doing? And we saw the rope there for the bell, and I said to Ginny, you gotta ring it. Let the townspeople know that we're in business. She wouldn't ring it, she made me ring it. I gave it a few good tugs, and it's ringing away up there. And when it stopped ringing, we both realized it was still moving back and forth, and the wood was really creaking. So she grabbed me and we ran out of the closet. She shut the door and she said, don't say anything to Frank, I'll tell him about it. Maybe next month. And it's funny, I mean, the two of them were such a good team together. I give Frank all the credit in the world for coming up with an idea like WDBR, where a radio station beholden only to you people, the listeners, not to any big corporation or anyone else. And Ginny wanted this building, I guess it was like 4 years, Frank, something like that, that they tried to buy this before they finally got it. And just from that day, walking through here the first time, Ginny just wanted us to have fun here, have events, music events, the hayride, like she said, art shows, anything, to just help raise money for the station, but bring people together to just smile and laugh and have some fun. And we've been doing that in Ginny's memory ever since, and that's why the building's named after her. I guess all you people either know me or your listeners or your family or something, but we are a non-profit radio station, and well, we do take donations all the time, and though we didn't charge you tonight, it's $40 a piece to get out. we have a bucket over there if you feel like putting a donation in. Katie's got another one over there for the food upstairs. And thank you for all the donations, and the people who brought me donuts tonight and everything. We've got 3 great bands coming up. Now, I have to behave myself a little tonight. I believe 4 of my wives are here, if not 5. So, I gotta be careful. The first person coming up tonight, whoops, I'm up there, is Chip Murdoch. Wherever he is, there he is, Chip Murdoch. Friend of WDBR, a friend of mine, great musician, great singer-songwriter. He brought his little dog with him. Oh no, that's Gizmo again. But thank you for coming, and thank you for all your support over the years, not just Freewheelin, but WDBR.
Thanks, Jeff. You got me yet, Jim? first question to you is there anybody at WDDR tonight running the station at all? Okay, good. We just wanted to make sure that, it was covered. I see all the friendly faces. Yeah, I had a show for 5 years in the 90s called Rhythm and News, dedicated to the art of the songwriting. I've since become an ardent fan of many of the shows. And Freewheelin is one of them. Last night I was on, as a matter of fact, and I presented the idea that the fans of Jethro should be called kinfolk. So I'm going to consider myself the first kinfolk. And then I've got a really radical notion. I'm thinking of starting with Bob Dylan's. Please feel free to sing along if you want. Come gather round, people, wherever you go, and admit that the waters around you grow, and accept it, for soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, and you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are changing. Come riders and crickets who prophesy with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance it won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that is naming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he who gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the time they are changing. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can lend a hand, for the time they are changing. The line is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, and the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changing. Yeah. Thank you. I was also suggesting last night that it might be appropriate for Jethro to be carried in on a sedan chair by 4 Amazon women.
And Gizmo.
But that throne will do for now. Does anybody have a paper Burger King crown? What else can I tell you? Let's see. Yeah, I did my show in 19 Diddly Boom. I was originally one of the Brotherhood of the Late Night. Ted, did you ever do a late night show?
A few times.
Yeah, you must have. Yeah. The late night gang is a great one. You get calls. You know, you get great calls like, I really want to tell you I appreciate what you're doing, man. I love those kind of calls. They're always encouraging. This is another Bob Dylan song. It was written in 1979. And I was making my first album. I was on London Records at the time. And so I was kind of oblivious to what was going on in music because I was so focused on my own. But as the years have gone by, I've grown to really love this song. Iron hand, it ain't no match for the iron rod. The strongest wall will crumble and fall to a mighty God. For all who have eyes and all those who have ears, it is only He can reduce me to tears. Don't you cry and don't you die and don't you burn. For like a thief in the night, he'll replace wrong with right when He returns. Truth is an arrow, and the gate is narrow that it passes through. He unleashed His power at an unknown hour that no one knew. How long can I listen to the lies of prejudice? How long can I stay drunk on fear out in the wilderness? Can I cast it aside? All this loyalty and pride, will I ever learn that there'll be no peace, that the world won't cease until He returns? Surrender your crown on this blood-stained ground. Take off your mask. He sees your deeds. He knows your needs even before you ask. How long can you falsify and deny what is real? How long can you hate yourself for the weakness you conceal? Of every earthly plan that be known to man, He is unconcerned. He's got plans of His own to set up His throne when He returns. hear the, Dylan vocal influence creep in. You can't get through a Dylan song without going into a little bit of this. Somebody wanted to hear a song last night. Where's Denise? She was talking to them on the phone, and they said, "Can you sing this song?" And it was "Weekend in New England" by Barry Manilow. So I said, "All right." When will our eyes meet? When will that good feeling end? She held the phone up as I was doing this. And I never did find out the reaction of the guy on the other end of the phone. He's the guy who won the CD. Is he here tonight? We were so wrong. Jethro and I both thought that Dylan's song, "I'll Be Your Baby Tonight," was on
Right here.
Nashville. Scott, whatever. Just take one from over there. I got it with me, and it's for you. And you were right and we were wrong. It was on John Wesley Harding. So much for Jethro's big expertise on Dylan. No, that's a very common mistake. It's a very country-ish song. In Chronicles, Dylan talks about the huge impact that Robert Johnson had on him. And in fact, Robert Johnson was, for all intents and purposes, on the same label as Bob Dylan. And Robert Johnson was even kind of discovered by the same man, John Hammond. And so Dylan got a test pressing of Robert Johnson's songs before they were even released. And I think he said it was like an ice. You ain't going away. Ride me high. Tomorrow the day my ride's on high. Oh, we gonna fly down the easy chair. I don't care how many letters they say. Morning came, morning went. Pick up your money, pack up your things. You ain't going away. Ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my ride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down the easy chair.
You got those markers.
Buy me a flute and a gun and shoes. Tailgate, the substitute. Strapping yourself to the tree with roots. You ain't going away. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my ride's gonna come. Oh, and we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Hey, look, come on, baby. Jenny is calm, he could not be. All of his canes and mind his lead. We climb that hill, no matter how steep. Still ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my ride's gonna come. Oh, and we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my ride's gonna come. Oh, and we gonna fly down the easy chair.
You're going to Brooklyn, okay. Well, we want to say thank you again, Jethro. Congratulations on 10 years. You realize that you're my oldest friend on the planet. You are my oldest friend on the planet Earth, too. So, you know, that goes both ways. Congratulations on 10 years. It's been wonderful. And actually, I do remember hearing Everything's Broken that we opened up with a wonderful version from R.L. Burnside that you played. By the way, I don't think you played that in a while. We'd like to do that. That's my request for next week. Yeah. So we are just doing these two. We'd like to get out of here. We're going to do a song now by one of our favorite younger singer-songwriters called Justin Townes Earl.
All right.
Just want to check if this is all right. I was still tuned. I thought it was
few people here tonight, Michael being one. If you all know Denise, who hangs out with me on Freewheelin. He's the other one. You probably looked at that. Divorce, 65, and being attacked. Okay, see? Abuse, I take around here.
Hi, I'm Katie Stone, and this is my nemesis, Deborah. So we got a little something special for you. A little something.
My phone is actually ringing my phone.
Well, it's not me calling you, no.
I have a little one.
I know that, but I'm the most important one. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Freewheelin and Jethro. Happy anniversary to you. Just put your lips together and you know.
You're bad.
Come on. Come on.
There's a lot of DJs here, for those of you who are listeners and don't know me or aren't familiar with the DJs here. The guy playing the guitar right there is Ted Lyons, who, I've been meaning to talk to this woman he knows named Linda. I'm not going to point her out or anything, but there's something in his coffee on Thursday mornings. I don't know if it happens the rest of the week or not, but he's always telling me stories about how I used to help Dylan write lyrics. This week I was a chef. I was Dylan's chef. I wore a big hat. And I don't know where this stuff comes from, but I have to tell you. All right. Anything else going on here? Or we're going to take a break? Take a 15-minute break, eat some of that grub that's upstairs, and then come back down for the last band, Cammy and Daddy. How's that? Can we do that? All right. Thank you. See you in a few minutes.
Freewheelin on the edge every Thursday night. It's me and this heavy radio, we're doing fine and alright. The music and the company, the stories and the songs, they're just the way they make me feel. I know where I belong. A friendly voice that welcomes me with country blues and rock belongs to my friend Jethro. I love to hear him talk. Friends and neighbors gather around and evening time sets in. There's nothing I would rather hear than Jethro's records spin. Freewheeling is the feeling, it's music to the ear. Freewheeling is the feeling, any time of year. Freewheeling That's what we do.
Yes, I suggest, I think you suggested, Jeff, that I think you can probably replace all the tired horses with this. My Dylan song, anyway, for you, Jeff, I just want to, back in 1970, I played the bitter end. And I was backstage, and Dave Bromberg came back there, and we read Rolling Stone in those days. We still read it, but we heard that Dylan was doing an album in the city. I think it was Self-Portrait. Correct me if I'm wrong, Paul.
Self-Portrait was done in Woodstock, I believe.
Okay. Well, anyway, he was in a city recording. And Robert said that he was around the corner, McDougal Street, he was living around the corner, McDougal Street. So, me and my partner at the time, he says, oh, you gotta go meet Dylan. Stupid kids. So we found out where we were staying, and we went up to the door. And we knocked at the door, and some little kid answered. Maybe would Jacob be his kid? I don't know. Anyway, we got our foot in the door. And down this spiral staircase comes this really beautiful dark-haired woman. It must have been his wife Sarah at the time, right? She goes, you guys get the hell out of here.
And that's as close
That's
as
as close as I've ever done. I got his wife just screaming at us.
we did our best to try to get Dylan to come tonight, but couldn't get through the people.
The network. Speaking of this next song, we just picked this up a couple of weeks ago, and it's an easy song, but it's tough to get through it because it's just I don't know, something about it. Anyway, we're gonna try. Held her in my arms. She said she would always stay, but I was cruel. I treated her like a fool. I threw it all away. But once I had mountains in the palm of my hand, and the rivers that ran through every day. I must have been mad that I never knew what I had until I threw it all away. Love is all there is. It makes the world go round. Love and only love, it can't be denied. No matter what you think about it, you just won't be able to do without it. Take a tip from one who's tried. So if you find someone who gives you all of her love, take it to your heart, don't let it stray. One thing's for certain, you will surely be hurting if you throw it all away. If you throw it all away. I'm feeling a lot of gratitude tonight. I'm really grateful that, everything has a beginning and an end, and I'm just grateful for these guys in my life here, and for all you people being here tonight. I started playing in a church many, many years ago, like this little small audience. But it was, I've been with Walt for many, many years, but Dave kind of showed up back on, and I'm really glad Dave came back in. He's just a wonderful guy. I just love him dearly.
We go back, 1970, 71, 72, and I took about 35 years off. So this has been sitting under my bed for about 30, 35 years. And so I got this in 68, 69. I used it about 73, put it away. Then because of the internet, you know, got a hold of my old bandmates again. I found out they're still living up in Jersey. I'm down in the Philadelphia area. So I commute, come up, and make some music. So I'm so glad to be here now.
Well, speaking of gratitude, here's a song about gratitude. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. I'm leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, if I ever lose my hands away, I won't have to work no more. And if I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg. If I ever lose my legs away, I won't have to walk no more. 'Cause I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. I'm leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my eyes, all my colors all run dry. If I ever lose my eyes away, I won't have to cry no more. And if I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth, north and south, if I ever lose my mouth away, I won't have to brush. Did it take long to find me? Well, I asked the faithful lie. Did it take long to find me? Well, I ain't gonna stay tonight. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. I'm leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. What a great feeling.
There's a story behind that song, you know, and the story is that Cat Stevens was a young fellow and he'd grown up in London, and you didn't really get to see the moon too well there. He had been vacationing in Spain. He was on the river, and the sky was really clear, and it was the first time he ever saw his own reflection from the moon, the shadow, his own shadow. And it's a song, of course, about enjoying life and discovering that you're part of something bigger.
Big Dave, would you like to start? Yeah, this is an original composition that I sort of brought to the table, and the boys smile. So we put it together, and here's how it turned out. Something called All the Time. It's about a guy who's not quite sure you're free. You tell me. Late last night I had this dream I could change milk to cream. The day was bright, the sun was warm and kind. You were there and I was too, believing all of life was played it all, I just let it ride. When I flipped my cards to the other side, there you were, my queen of hearts divine. We grabbed the cash and we caught the train. The man in the hat was never the same. All in time. Oh, when the night carries the day, dreaming for me is just fine. All in time. Pardon me, I say, excuse me, miss, can you tell me what a stop is this? I drifted off of late, I'm so inclined. Well, I missed my stop, but I did meet you, riding on the rhythm of the avenue. All in time. You know, late last night I had this dream. I could change milk to cream. The day was bright and the sun was warm and kind. Now you were there and I was too, believing all of life was true. All in time. Here we go. Oh, when the night carries the day, dreaming for me is just fine. All in time. All in time. All in time.
It's a great collaboration.
We're gonna tell you where we are next. We'll all be calm, right? Thank you very much.
Another guy, I love Cat Stevens. Another one. Watch where you go out there when you leave. You get that on camera? That's good. I'm liar. Okay.
Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart from leaving. Baby, I'm breathing. If you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear. Let a lot of nice things turn back out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. You know I see a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. 'Cause I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. If you won't believe, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of them, beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. a child girl.
Birthday, and I had to follow Bob Wall, who's one of the DJs here. So, I'm riding with Al, like, we're just going through, yeah, we're right out of Princeton, over the hill, over the hill, over the hill, over the hill. I said, oh my goodness, where are we going to run into this place? And we finally came here. I walked into that little, it's a blacksmith shop.
Blacksmith shop.
Blacksmith shop, and I know. No, we're going to be in this little cubicle. We're going to have to like play some music. So I got a little acoustic bass with me, and we're sitting as tight as can be in that little place. It was so intimate, and it was so good. And then on the way home, I got to listen to the DVR because I could actually pick it up then. And in the Philly like we lost it somewhere before I-95, but it was one sweet night. So it's a great station.
So you're gonna move up here now? You're gonna move up?
I'm gonna get my computer to, access that channel. That's what I'm gonna do. Good stuff.
Named after my mother, my old man is another child that's grown old. The dreams were lightning, thunder was desire. This old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel with lights from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living. It's just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free-ranking man. That was a long time, no matter how I tried. The years just flew by me like a broken down dam. Make me an angel with lights from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living. It's just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear the buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living. It's just a hard way to go. My frontal cortex doesn't filter things right, so
What you gonna say?
I become disinhibited at times, and I've been chastised for it. So I'm going to let Walt explain this next song.
Well, first I would tell you that at this point I was going to get up from here and go to the back of the bus and get behind the drums, but it's kind of nice being up here, so if you don't mind, we'll leave the drums out of this. And this next song is about a song we wrote together. And it is about about, it's kind of hard to say this the right way.
That's what I mean.
We kind of have some things between the lines, but it is a guy who sees a girl walking down the street and he really, really wants to be with her. But there's a condition for her to be with him, and you can figure it out.
Well, okay.
We're all friends here. Come on.
Checking out the lady, she's stepping this way. Been waiting for that woman most of the day, but she slips by singing, put that thing away. She can tell what I'm after, it's hard to miss. She knows how I get it on a night like this, but she starts on singing, put that thing away. Well, I'm holding and running out and I need no one. Hey, mama, come on to me. What can I do to get you to see the woman's a broke? She knows how to please. I pay a king's ransom for her expertise, and she slinks back, hurry, get that thing that's played. She moves like a cat, but stings like a bee. Brother, let me tell you what she's doing to me. I'm all out of cash, my wages are spent. What can I do to get her consent? But she slips by, singing, put that thing away. Ready, Dave? Put that thing away. You can't pay for nothing, so you gotta pay. Put that thing away. I'm checking out this lady, she's stepping this way. Been waiting for that woman most of the day, but she slips by, singing, put that thing away. Put that thing away. You can't pay for nothing, so you gotta pay. Put that thing away. Put that thing away. You can't pay for nothing, so you gotta pay. Put that thing on. Put that thing on. Put that thing away. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost, such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. I wanna look in my eyes and I picked up my bag, went looking for a place to hide. I went a bit old, coming in the devil, walking side to side. I said, hey, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I got to go, but my friend can't stick around. I take a load of Fanny, I take a load for free. I take a load of Fanny. Hey, I put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. There's just a Luke, Luke is waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, come on down. Said I gotta go. Anytime I take a load of Fanny, I take a load for free. I take a load of Fanny. Hey, put the load right on me. The crazy Chester followed me, and he caught me in a fall. He said, I'll fix you right if you take a drag my dog. I said, oh, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, just a feeling the way you can. I take a load of Fanny, I take a load for free. I take a load of Fanny. Hey, put the load right on me. And get your cannonballs, never take me down the line. My back is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back in this Fanny. You know she's the only one who said